the thing that makes narcissists panic the most. They are even very afraid. There are moments when engaging with a narcissist can evoke a sense of apprehension. Their relentless pursuit of recognition, control, and dominance often leads them to resort to extreme and harmful measures. But what if we could shift the dynamics, putting them on the defensive for a change? This video aims to do just that, focusing on strategies to instill fear in a narcissist. Hello everyone, and a warm welcome back to our video. We extend a hearty greeting to our new viewers. Take a moment to introduce yourself in the comments below. Also, don't forget to hit the bell icon and subscribe to stay updated on our latest content. Now let's delve into the tactics to unsettle a destructive narcissist. It's crucial to recognize that individuals exhibiting traits of destructive narcissism are often the antithesis of their projected image. Beneath their facade lies a core of vulnerability, insecurity, and essentially cowardice, manifestations of deep-seated shame, regardless of where they fall on the spectrum of destructive narcissistic behaviors. Understanding this, it becomes evident that the prospect of exposure as a narcissist is their greatest fear. One effective method to induce anxiety in a damaging narcissist is to scrutinize inconsistencies in their narratives and provide evidence of their deceit. While they may not readily acknowledge or accept your revelations, shedding light on their falsehoods and hinting at revealing their true nature is a surefire way to incite worry. Engaging in a dialogue with a destructive ego can be a daunting and disconcerting experience. Their insatiable desire for control, particularly over how they are perceived by others, is paramount. As previously mentioned, the mere thought of being uncovered instills greater fear in damaging narcissists than anything else. This apprehension stems from their inability to manipulate or alter others' perceptions of them. When narcissists perceive a loss of control over how they are perceived, they experience profound unease. Their fear extends beyond the prospect of being viewed unfavorably. It encompasses the potential loss of the power and authority they tirelessly strive to maintain. For individuals with destructive narcissistic tendencies, the notion that they cannot dictate others' perceptions of them is deeply unsettling. Demonstrating authentic self-assurance and personal agency serves as a potent means to further unsettle a narcissist. This entails possessing a robust sense of self rooted in authenticity and unwavering self-worth. Such qualities render manipulation or control by a narcissist exceedingly challenging. They are powerless to alter your self-perception, your perceptions of others, and most significantly, your perceptions of them. Encountering someone who radiates personal power, self-assurance, and unwavering self-esteem presents an even greater challenge for a destructive narcissist than the fear of exposure alone. These sentiments stem from possessing a high degree of self-esteem and personal agency, which mitigate the fear of loss inherent in narcissistic individuals. Unlike narcissists, individuals with genuine confidence are untroubled by the prospect of abandonment, as they possess a steadfast commitment to self-preservation. This unwavering confidence triggers deep-seated fears of abandonment in the narcissist, precipitating a state of panic. When aiming to unsettle a narcissist, targeting the pillars of their control and self-esteem is crucial. Asserting your own worth and refusing to succumb to manipulation undermines their sense of power and induces apprehension. Moreover, exposing their true selves to others, devoid of the facade they meticulously craft, instills a profound sense of vulnerability and fear within them, fundamentally altering the power dynamics. Mastering the art of composure serves as another effective method to unsettle a narcissist. Maintaining a calm demeanor, particularly in situations engineered to provoke discomfort, disrupts their attempts at manipulation. Responding to their provocations with succinct acknowledgements such as "I see" or "fine," followed by deliberate silence, sends a resounding message. I acknowledge you, yet I refuse to engage. Embracing the ensuing silence with confidence reinforces your position of power, demonstrating that their attempts to provoke, intimidate, or threaten are futile. Feigning disinterest or uncertainty also rattles a destructive narcissist, sowing seeds of doubt and unease. Establishing and steadfastly maintaining no contact is another potent tactic to unsettle them, particularly when they resort to hoovering in an attempt to reassert control and draw you back into their web of abuse. Manipulative individuals often resort to hoovering as a tactic to lure their victims back into a relationship, showering them with affection, promises of a bright future, and declarations of undying love. However, this idealization phase swiftly gives way to devaluation and ultimately discarding. Being caught in this vicious cycle takes a toll on one's mental well-being. Implementing a strict no-contact policy and adhering to it sends a powerful message to the narcissist. It communicates that their efforts to re-establish contact and re-engage in the abusive cycle are futile. By ceasing all forms of communication, rebuffing intermediaries, referred to as minions or flying monkeys, and unequivocally closing the door, you assert your independence and demonstrate that their presence is unwelcome. This decisive action conveys to the narcissist that they hold no significance in your life, that you find them unappealing or mundane, and that they do not merit your time, energy, or attention. Confronted with this wall of indifference and detachment, the narcissist experiences confusion and fear, grappling with a sense of powerlessness and diminished self-importance, unfamiliar territory for someone accustomed to being the center of attention. When conventional tactics fail to yield results, narcissists find themselves in a challenging predicament they're ill-prepared to confront. The realization that they no longer wield any power or influence over you instills a profound sense of fear and loss of control within them. While recognizing the need to distance oneself from a narcissist, not everyone can immediately sever all ties. Circumstances vary greatly. Some individuals may find it impossible to completely disengage due to work or family obligations, while others may not yet feel emotionally prepared to take that decisive step. In such instances, employing the grey rock method emerges as a viable option. The essence of this approach lies in rendering oneself as unremarkable and uninteresting to the narcissist as possible, akin to a nondescript grey rock devoid of emotional response. By minimizing interaction with the narcissist and denying them the narcissistic supply they crave, the grey rock method aims to shift the power dynamic, placing you in control of the exchange. Alternatively, if employing the grey rock method proves impractical, establishing clear and unequivocal boundaries serves as another effective strategy to unsettle a narcissist. Boundaries act as invisible lines delineating acceptable treatment and behavior, thereby safeguarding our well-being and integrity. They communicate to others how they should conduct themselves towards us and define what is permissible and what is not. When navigating the realm of narcissism, mastering the art of setting and adhering to boundaries is akin to reclaiming your autonomy and asserting your self-worth. Establishing boundaries entails clearly defining your limits and articulating them assertively. Understanding your rights and having the confidence to assertively say no or thank you and uphold that decision are paramount. This display of self-assurance can prove deeply disconcerting for a narcissist. Regardless of where they fall on the narcissistic spectrum, narcissists are accustomed to flouting rules with impunity and manipulating others to fulfill their desires. Confronted with someone who not only establishes boundaries, but also steadfastly upholds them, the narcissist finds their typical tactics rendered ineffectual. Encountering a firm boundary is profoundly unsettling for a narcissist. It signifies a loss of control and poses a threat to their perceived authority. Individuals who derive pleasure from exploiting and manipulating others experience profound unease when met with resistance they cannot overcome. Realizing they cannot coerce, intimidate, or manipulate you into compliance undermines their sense of power and can precipitate an existential crisis. Instilling the practice of setting healthy boundaries with challenging individuals in our lives is a crucial skill that warrants inclusion in educational curricula from an early age. However, many of us have not received adequate training in this regard. Nevertheless, it remains an indispensable tool for fostering happiness, well-being, and fulfillment in life. Mastering the art of assertively saying no without hesitation or wavering is crucial when dealing with a destructive narcissist. If you suspect someone may exhibit destructive narcissistic traits, setting boundaries becomes even more imperative. Asserting a boundary by firmly stating no can serve as a revealing litmus test. How individuals react to your boundaries can provide valuable insight. Narcissists often recoil when confronted with boundaries, as it prompts them to question their authority and control over you. However, navigating this process requires finesse. It's essential to establish boundaries without bruising their ego excessively, as this could provoke their anger. The goal is to communicate that you refuse to be exploited or deceived while maintaining a non-hostile stance. It's about asserting that the relationship must be based on fairness, and anyone attempting to infringe upon your autonomy will face consequences. Crucially, it's vital to ensure emotional resilience before embarking on this endeavor. Inner strength and fortitude are prerequisites for setting boundaries with a narcissist or any manipulative individual. Anticipating potential backlash or attempts to undermine your resolve is essential. Narcissists may react with fury when confronted with boundaries, as it challenges their perceived power and control. Maintaining emotional and mental fortitude is key to standing firm and resisting attempts to sway your determination. Setting boundaries with a narcissist not only serves to prevent harm, but also asserts your right to a healthy, respectful relationship grounded in self-respect. It communicates that you prioritize self-care and refuse to tolerate behavior that jeopardizes your well-being. Maintaining this mindset can be challenging, yet it's essential in all circumstances, particularly when dealing with a narcissist. These individuals often resort to bullying tactics to mask their inherent weaknesses, stemming from deep-seated insecurities, fears, fragility, and profound shame. Not only do they exhibit cruelty, but they also harbor intense anger and hostility, often unleashing it vehemently. Such behavior indicates that any disagreement or challenge to their authority is met with fierce retaliation. Their delicate ego is unable to withstand opposition or criticism without resorting to aggression. Hence, it's crucial to brace yourself for the reactions that ensue when you establish boundaries or assert yourself against a narcissist. By mentally and emotionally preparing for their hostile responses, you can remain steadfast in your decisions and safeguard your well-being amidst the turmoil. As we conclude, I trust that today's discussion has provided valuable insights and guidance. If this topic resonated with you or offered a fresh perspective, please share your thoughts. Additionally, if you found this content beneficial, consider leaving a comment summarizing the key points and sharing it with those who may benefit from these ideas. To stay updated on similar content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and enable notifications by clicking the bell icon. Your engagement and support are greatly appreciated. Thank you for tuning in. Looking forward to hearing from you again soon. Until next time, take care and farewell for now. Welcome, curious minds. Today, we embark on a journey into the intriguing realm of narcissistic behavior, the moment when they boldly declare they are 100% done with you. Have you ever pondered the authenticity behind someone's affection and care? This is a common struggle, given the unique traits of narcissistic conduct. Show your support by hitting the like button as we delve into this topic. And if you haven't already, consider joining our community for deeper conversations. Your thoughts matter, so drop a comment below to share your ideas. But before we dive in, let me express our immense gratitude for your presence in our community. Your support means the world to us. If you've enjoyed our content and want to contribute to its growth, consider giving us a Ko-fi support. Your generosity fuels our ability to bring you more fascinating material. Every bit of support, no matter how small, is deeply valued. And for those joining our membership program, we have a special bonus. Your name will be featured in one of our upcoming videos. It's a small gesture to honor and thank the incredible individuals who make our work possible. Now, let's unravel the dynamics that unfold, especially in intimate relationships, when a narcissist takes the drastic step of severing ties. Their behavior becomes glaringly evident. Buckle up for this eye-opening experience. Building relationships doesn't follow the typical path for narcissists. Unlike most individuals who are driven by love, care, and a genuine desire to connect, narcissists substitute resentment, contempt, and even anger for these positive emotions. Unfortunately, this sets them apart in a negative way. Their struggle to maintain meaningful connections isn't a minor concern. It's a pervasive issue rooted in a deficiency of the intrinsic force that binds people together. Narcissists, feeling poorly about themselves, often exhibit behavior that others find peculiar. The erosion of strong ties essential for the strength and cohesion of our social groups is disheartening, contributing to the overall increase in narcissism. The alarming rise in narcissistic behavior within our culture deviates from the accepted norms of human interaction. Instead of nurturing love and affection, narcissists' consistent negativity contradicts social standards. Although a narcissist may feign care, their perception and expression of concern significantly differ from what is considered typical. Their struggle to establish and maintain close relationships, as opposed to fostering love, underscores the pervasive issues associated with narcissism. The increasing prevalence of narcissistic behavior is alarming, signaling a shift away from our inherent inclinations toward love and connection, veering instead toward resentment and self-centeredness. It's not merely a matter of concern. Proactive measures are imperative. This trend underscores the importance of upholding the fundamental principles that bind us as a species: love, empathy, compassion, and connection. As we navigate these challenging times, it is crucial to actively combat the rise of narcissism and strive for a society founded on mutual respect and understanding. Narcissists often target those who continue to act from genuine intentions of love and concern. This is because human nature is inherently predisposed to love, care, and respect for one another. However, traumatic experiences during a narcissist's formative years reshape their perspective. Whether stemming from emotional mistreatment or abandonment, these experiences drive them to adopt a defensive and manipulative demeanor, believing it's crucial for survival. It's disheartening how their early life encounters lead them to replace a natural state of love and concern with a manipulative one. Narcissists employ an initial facade of love and affection as a calculated strategy to gain trust. This calculated imitation involves mimicking your behavior and interests, creating an illusion of familiarity and shared passions. Beneath this veneer of compatibility lies the narcissist's intrinsic inclination toward manipulation and exploitation, a core aspect of their character. They seamlessly blend in, utilizing their adept ability to mimic and mirror as powerful tools, until they deem the act unnecessary. The authentic self of a narcissist, void of genuine love and affection, emerges when the charade is discarded. Despite appearing to be a perfect reflection of your persona, the narcissist's display is nothing but a performance. While feigning intimacy and emotional connections, they grapple with these sentiments, lacking a true understanding of them. In contrast to most people who derive strength from genuine love, narcissists draw energy from causing emotional distress to others. The real harm begins when they cease pretending, revealing the extent of their deceit. It's a harsh reality check, and the disappointment is palpable when you realize they didn't genuinely share your interests and emotions. The person you thought you knew is a facade. Beneath that exterior lies an individual devoid of authentic love and affection. The charming, caring persona was merely a pawn in their deceptive game. This sobering revelation often comes too late for those ensnared in a narcissist's web. Nevertheless, the initial step toward recovery involves understanding their tactics and the traits of a narcissist. Questions may arise, pondering if it's your fault or if they ever truly loved you. These questions stem from viewing the narcissist through the lens of a regular person. However, the revelation that they've been feigning disdain instead of love becomes evident. It's crucial to grasp that narcissists are incapable of reciprocating genuine love. In the midst of this painful connection, a yearning for affection from someone capable of feeling or expressing it may arise. Understanding that narcissists cannot provide the love and affection you deserve is essential. Narcissists may end a relationship for various reasons, such as a lack of true commitment, wariness of you, or an interest in someone else. They might have been engaging with someone else or replacing you during your time together. Acknowledging that you were merely an emotional source for them is painful, but it is crucial to recognize the genuine nature of a narcissist and commence the healing process. However, it's crucial to refrain from completely vilifying narcissists. Oversimplifying and stigmatizing them is counterproductive and disrespectful. Labeling them as demons mirrors their tendency to use negative attributes as a shield for their behavior. While acknowledging that someone may exhibit negative behavior, it's vital to understand our own role in relationships. Recognizing our imperfections is the initial stride toward personal growth. Although it might be convenient to label someone as a devil and place all the blame on them, such an approach is unfair and unhelpful. In any relationship, everyone plays a role, and acknowledging our own shortcomings contributes to better interpersonal dynamics. Additionally, it's essential to remember that, despite their destructive actions, narcissists are individuals shaped by trauma and past experiences. While this perspective adds complexity, it doesn't excuse their actions. Moving on from a narcissistic relationship requires introspection and a firm resolve. It's disheartening when a narcissist withdraws their false intimacy. Reflecting on the signals we overlooked due to our desire to be with them is crucial. Self-deception often keeps us in unhealthy relationships and hinders our ability to leave them. Contemplating our own motivations and understanding why we tolerate unsatisfactory relationships is necessary for progress. The initial step involves valuing ourselves and refusing to settle for anything less than what we truly deserve. In conclusion, the healing process is a gradual journey. It's completely reasonable to require time to navigate the loss of the relationship and the person you once knew. While feelings of confusion and hurt are natural, it's crucial to keep progressing toward healthier relationships. Exiting a narcissistic relationship may be challenging and time-consuming, but it offers an opportunity for significant personal growth. Confronting fears and uncertainties allows you to gain a better understanding of yourself and your desires in relationships. It's a chance to reconstruct your life based on your needs, liberated from the influence of the narcissist. Most importantly, it's an opportunity to cultivate self-love, self-respect, and an awareness of your intrinsic value, while holding others accountable for showing the respect and love you genuinely deserve. Thank you for engaging in this thought-provoking discussion. We hope these insights provide valuable perspectives. To help disseminate this information, remember to like and share this article with your friends and followers. Your support is highly valued and enables us to create more content. Stay tuned for additional interesting and educational discussions. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for the latest content on various topics and updates. Your participation is crucial to our ability to explore, learn, and grow as a community. Until we reconnect, take care and continue expanding your horizons. For additional resources and personalized advice, consider a one-on-one session or explore our free book. Find the link in the description below. Feel free to share your questions or thoughts in the comments. Your journey to understanding and healing is significant,